Kicks it to Hibbert. Lopez with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
Young dishes to Hibbert. Missed inside. Well, the defense is what did the Lakers season in last year, but their offense struggled at times as well. Clark, they just couldn't count on things night to night.
Well, they were near the bottom of the league in most offensive categories, Kevin. Bottom 5 in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. The efficiency just wasn't there.
Shots good from Young.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Calderon against Young. Here's Porzingis in the corner. Afflalo with it. Some nice passing by New York here. And again, it's New York. The Lakers trail by 3. Williams kicks to Hibbert. Williams a screen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man. Listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds with a wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall. And it's Russell in for Williams.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Well, talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size. He has a strong lower body, too. Very hard. And you know this, Clark. You worked for the organization. You saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off-season. I tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed. Afflalo, the pass to Anthony. Back to Afflalo. Lopez inside. He's against Hibbert. Young with the steal. And here we go. Here's Russell. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Lopez. The pass to Porzingis. And that one's good. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at the numbers for Robin Lopez, Clark, they won't blow you away, but his impact is a lot bigger.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, he's unselfish as a player, does all the little things. He's not focused on his numbers or shot attempts, and that's a welcome deal for coaches and teammates. He just wants to help his crew win.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Langston Galloway's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And speaking of the intangibles for Robin Lopez, he's great at boxing out for rebounds and setting screens offensively. Again, things that there really aren't stats that are kept, but those are ways you can impact the game. And those are the kind of plays that often go overlooked. And Lopez, or as they like to call him, Rolo, an elite rim protector. Just a really good shot blocker, but he doesn't chase blocks. He just challenges every shot inside without fouling.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for New York. Randall with the bucket.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active, and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
The drive by Bryant. Out to the right wing. Feeds to Randall. Nobody near Williams. It's good from long range. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead. Grant kicks to O'Quinn. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And New York making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
New York moving it around. Pass to Galloway. And the foul on Kyle O'Quinn. That is his first foul of the game.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And, guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
The drive by Russell. Stolen by Grant. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell is out there with Williams. Then it's Nance. Then there's Bryant. And it's Bass in at the 5. Good. Lopez has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just one or two plays down the stretch.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Meta World Peace, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Lakers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for New York. Outside, Kobe. And there's the 3-second violation. Knicks trailed by 4. Now Calderon. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. The kick out to Aflalo. Porzingis passes to Aflalo. The feed to Calderon. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Russell. Here's Bass. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Clarkson dishes to Russell. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Clarkson. And again, it's the Lakers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Bryant drives in. He kicks to Bass. Bass, a screen on Calderon. Shot clock at 5. Clarkson passes to Randall. And he gets the bucket. Kobe's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
Here's Porzingis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Back to Calderon. Outside Anthony. And he makes good on the layup.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
The drive by Russell. Here's Clarkson. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Over to the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Grant, he's checked in for Jose Calderon. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Lakers.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Russell. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
He's off on the second.
Next down, 47.
Last season, Kobe, with some thoughts on the development of U.S. players last season, felt that the AAU system, Clark, was problematic.
And I would not disagree specifically in this regard. Too much focus on playing games and winning versus skill development.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Clarkson kicks to Bryant. Clarkson with the ball. No good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never wrapped